All right, you guys. So we are live. All right. So I'm live. Um, y'all probably will catch me on the replay because I just literally started and I'm trying something out new. So I hope you guys are vibing with it. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this Offset and Quavo tobacco and see what's going on with them. So we're just gonna unravel all of this between these guys. So I believe this all started, they all attended. Quavo and Offset was both in attendance at the Grammys. So Quavo was set to perform and give a tribute to Offset. And I think a lot of people were expecting for Offset to be in attendance as well, but that just wasn't the case. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a clip of Quavo's performance just so y'all have like a visual of everything. All right, let me make sure that you guys can see. I'm not sure if I'm live or not. Okay, so y'all can see that. Let's go ahead and get into his performance. Without you. Without you. Remember the day we smoked the blunts together. Remember the days we rocked out cool. Remember the days we days ain't the same without you. All right, you guys. So that was his tribute to Takeoff, and rest in peace to Takeoff. It's just so unfortunate and so sad how, you know, he was taken out so soon. But that was that. And as you can see, Offset was in the background as well. Um, okay, so let's get into this. So after that performance, news had came out, and this was according to TMZ, and usually TMZ do be right about most things, but this is from the Neighborhood Talk, so we're gonna read this description right here. So it says, things got really heated between Quavo and Offset last night at the Grammys, according to TMZ. The two reportedly got into a fight backstage just before Takeoff's touching tribute. Apparently, the Grammys wanted Offset to join Quavo on stage for the tribute to the late rapper, but Quavo wasn't having it. He reportedly blocked Offset from coming on the stage at all, which led to the fight. The source says that Offset did not start the altercation, but the two definitely fought and had to be broken up. So that was that. So people reporting that Quavo blocked Offset from his performance, but I'm not sure how true that is because there was also reports of, when Takeoff did pass, that the two kind of hashed it out then, and came together. So I don't know if it was like a really issue, but um it might be because there were some other reports that came out, and we're going to get into that as well. So after those reports had came out, um about them getting into an offset, and this is probably him trying to do damage control, but he says, what the F? Look like I'm fighting my brother. Y'all crazy. So that's what Offset had to say about that, doing damage control, right? So it gets into some more tea. Let me stop sharing my screen right quick because I want to get everything together. So I'm trying to put this in order so it won't be like, you know, too crazy. I'm gonna have to do this somewhere else because my computer is lagging in my studio area and it's kind of pissing me off. All right, so that was that. I don't know too much. Something makes me like wonder what happened between these two, because you see Quavo and Takeoff was kind of still together, and they also had that project. I believe they had a project out too. I'm trying to multitask and do this at the same time while talking. I need to go to my likes because I believe I had liked that post so I can have it for y'all to see. But yeah, I don't know what really happened between those two. It seemed like it was more of a situation between, it seemed like, and this is only speculation, right? It seems like Quavo and Offset are the ones that have, disagreements or like has an issue with each other. It didn't seem like Takeoff had an issue with Offset. Rest in peace of Takeoff. But I'm saying like it didn't seem like he had an issue with Offset, but it seemed like he understood. I you know what? Who am I to say? But it seemed like he understood, was more on Quavo's side. That's what I'm trying to say. It seemed like Takeoff was more on Quavo's side because them two were still together, and you kind of see Offset trying to be like independent, an independent artist, and you kind of see how that's going for him so far. But yeah, that's besides the point. All right, let me see if I could find what happened after this. Okay, so after those reports came out, Offset pretty much denied that he didn't get into it with Quavo, right? So it just seemed like more and more stuff has been coming out of this situation. All right, so I'm gonna play a clip for y'all so y'all can see. And this is just allegedly the brawl that happened outside the Grammys. So let's see. This is so laggy. Are you serious right now? Why don't you hear anything? Okay, hold on. You do like a lot, man. Okay, so that was that little whole situation. And I don't know, that's not really like a clear indication of, that. And we don't know because they could have just changed clothes. It's hard to say that could be them, but that's that. This was a nice little moment. I would love to see this collaboration happen, by the way. That would be really dope. I wouldn't, that's not a collaboration I would be mad at. That would be fire. If these two was to ever collaborate, I don't need it. It's not necessary. But yeah, that was that situation. But let's get into, because I'm getting off track. I want to get into some more. Let's see. I believe it was posted on the neighborhood talk. So it was just like more and more tea started to come out. Hold on, let me refresh. It might have been on the shade room. But they were saying that Cardi, let me see if I could pull up the tweet. So they were saying that there's an alleged footage of Cardi B telling Offset and Quavo that they're wrong for fighting. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. Because my thing is like, okay, so this is it. So all this allegedly stuff coming out, and there's more and more tea is just coming out. Okay, y'all can see that. So let's get into this. So it seems like Cardi's in between these two. And y'all follow me on Twitter. I need more followers. And subscribe and like. Because most likely y'all gonna be catching this on the replay. Shit, I ain't even unmute this. Hold up, y'all. Let me exit it and go back in. I promise I'm gonna have this more together. I am. I'm gonna get this together. 'Cause this is like, I'm getting used to going on live.
Backstage, ET's camera caught this blow up from presenter Cardi B. So what went down?
Who was Cardi cursing at? I swear, I want to know Cardi.
Tensions boiled over between the remaining members of Migos, Cardi's husband Offset and his cousin Quavo.
I heard you back here settling some stuff.
The only thing I said was my outfit, honey.
And she thought she was slick, trying to deviate from the situation. Cardi, I peep you. So that's the latest news between those two. Seemed like Cardi got into it, which I don't know. That's a tough situation because, you know, they're like brothers, but, you know, that's also Offset's wife. So they do count as one. So in a situation where your husband is going at it with his brother, is it your place to speak up since, you know, that's your husband? Or as a wife, do you like let him take care of it as a man, you know? But that's a tough situation to be in. But I don't know what I would do in that situation. That's kind of tough because I don't know what the situation is. And if that is the case, for if Quavo did have a problem with Offset coming out to also pay tribute, like if something was that deep for him to be like that, you know, because y'all both had love for him too. So it's an iffy situation. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live because I have to go get some sleep because I have work tomorrow, fortunately, because this is actually a job that I wanted. I'm not going to say unfortunately because, you know, that's my bread and butter. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation between Quavo and Offset. Do you feel like it was Cardi's place to speak up, you know, in that situation between Quavo and Offset? And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to go ahead and see you guys in my next live or video. I'm not sure. But I'll see y'all later. Bye.